Here's my review of Slotherhouse. I mean, with a title like that and a poster like that, you know that this movie is going to be incredibly stupid. And it is. But it is very fun. It's one of the movies where you're watching it and you almost can't believe what you're watching because of the stupidity and the absurdness. Where basically it's just this girl, Emily, who wants to be elected into this sorority president, so she adopts a sloth to become popular. And then the sloth kills people. That's really all there is to this movie. Like, there's no depth, there's no really emotion. But I mean, granted, I don't really think it was trying to do that. But I mean, you have to go in like knowing there's nothing really to this movie. But it is very, very fun. Like, you see Emily just try to, like, she's kind of parading around her sloth, and then all the cool sorority girls think it's so cute. And that's in terms of plot, that's about it until it just starts killing people. And it's one of those things where, like, how, can a sloth do this? Wait, sloths are super slow, so it, of course, doesn't make any sense. Like, where this sloth turns on this hot water, like, burn this girl alive in the shower or something. And there's a Psycho reference for some reason. I mean, if you're gonna steal, steal from the best. But it's just, it's just so weird. Like, that's just what's so weird. It's like I've seen weird movies, like a movie like Cocaine Bear, where it's so stupid and so silly. But this is almost on a whole other level. But like I said, I thought it was fun. Or there was another scene where the sloth was just like he zipped up this girl into like a sleeping bag and suffocated her to kill her, and you're like you're just watching the sloth do these things, and it's just hilarious because it's so stupid. Or another scene where the sloth like puts pills or puts cyanide in a girl's drink to kill her, and you're like, at this point in the movie, you know, like from the first like 5 minutes, you know that this movie is stupid and you shouldn't take it seriously. But even then, you go in knowing it's like, what? So yeah, Emily gets the sloth, and it kills people. It's that's there's really like I said, there's not really any depth to this movie, but it's fun. I will say though, my favorite part was probably the Psycho reference. Obviously, I mean, it was just so funny. I mean, the movie's been parodied a million times. Of course, the most infamous scene in the whole movie, but it made it even funnier here. And you have to go also into this movie like knowing another thing that makes no sense. You're like, how does the sloth not die? At a certain point, like it kind of has like a murder mystery element when like the sloth kills this one girl, and then there's just like you don't really know who killed it, and then eventually figure out like this sloth is crazy, and you're just just thinking about this movie is just kind of hurting my brain. But like I said, I enjoyed this movie. I had a blast with it. It was so stupid. It's only an hour and a half. So, all killer, no filler, and with a sloth. And another thing that's really funny, I mean, one of the, I guess, unique kills maybe is like, since it's a three-toed sloth, obviously it'll like slash like some people open with the claws, even though I don't think they're actually that sharp. It also, there are other times in this movie where like this sloth is like attacking these girls, and you're like, I'm pretty sure the sloth probably would only weigh like 20 pounds. You're like, well, just throw the sloth off. But I mean, it's a movie it's a dumb movie, so who cares? But overall, like, I had a blast with this film. I thought it was a ton of fun. I thought it was so stupid. I thought it was so dumb. Probably one of the dumbest movies I've seen this year, but I thought it was a ton of fun. So yeah, I liked it.